What a nice segue. We've been trying to get a very special guest for tonight's show. Yes, so did anybody see President Julio Frenk's inauguration? Anybody? Make sounds if you did. Oh, yay. Well, for those of you who haven't seen it, it was long. So here's the only thing that you actually needed to see from his inauguration speech.
The University of Miami can, like the ibis, take flight and soar.
So yes, we tried to get President Julio Frenk as our guest tonight. Yay! Fantastic. Except tragically, Julio Frenk flew away following his inauguration that day. So instead, OffTheWire computer specialists have engineered a tribute to this great winged man who served our university for exactly 6 days and 6 hours. So friends, viewers, fans, family, lovers, I'm proud to present to you a new game, Fly, Frenk, Fly. Help Julio Frenk fly into the sky before Donna Shalala can make it to the Clinton Foundation. Just press any key. Just press any key, but press the U on your keyboard for turbo power. Find the game at smallatomic.com/offthewire/mymanjulio/FrankyFrank/getyourFrank on/Felicia Nall or Felicia Mall, am I right? /GameThing/CheeseWhiz. Actually check it out. It is actually at that URL. So now that's all fun and games. But what is Julio Frenk doing now since he flew away? The University of Miami wants to know, by golly. So let's find out during this inaugural Story Time with Speedy. Yay! Wow, we're so excited. Wow, these kids are really large. That's great. Once upon a time, there was a country full of Indians. Then the Indians were decimated, and there were some other people. These people were called Americans, and this land was called America, and it's still here today. Inside America, there was a beautiful swamp bucket called Florida, not to be confused with its estranged cousin, Florida. South of Florida's home, America, lies another land with fields and fields of piñatas, sombreros, and El Chapo. It also was once home to a spicy young baby named Julio. This baby's spices were good for your health, so this baby applied to be the dean of Harvard University School of Public Health, and he was accepted. And at 4 years old, my word. Well, one day, a mythical dwarf living in America's swamp bucket decided that she didn't want to be University of Miami's president anymore. So she uttered a distress call into the night. And Julio Frenk, rich with spice, heard her cries. A flock of Franks, also called a frock, flew over the University of Miami, and they dropped down a Julio. But the other Franks from the frock, like Fernando and Penelope, continued on to their homeland of Mexico for a spice recharge. Julio knows he can get some spice in Little Havana. After all, the dwarf promised her. It's a him. Yes, but there is nothing like a fresh, homemade spice. Julio craves this spice, so he devised a plan to join his frock again, but without losing his cushy university job. Aha! Julio laughed to himself. Aha! I will tell them that I will soar, so that when I do soar, it will seem normal or whatever. Aha! So, right now, Julio was 145 miles south, bathing in some sweet, sweet spices. And when he flies back to us, which he will because there's no other location on Earth with such a large population of fellow mutant birds, he will be spicier than ever. All right, there's your story. We'll be back with more Off the Wire.